to receive are one in truth. To give and to receive are one in truth. To give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I'm giving now. To give and to receive are one in truth. To everyone I offer quietness. To everyone I offer peace of mind. To everyone I offer gentleness. To everyone I offer happiness. To give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I'm giving now. To give and to receive are one in truth. To everyone I offer happiness. To everyone I offer all my love. To everyone I offer a great big smile. To everyone I offer what I would receive. To give and to receive are one in truth. To give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I'm giving now. To give and to receive are one in truth. To give and to receive are one in truth. Well, thank you all so much for joining me in studying Lesson 108 in A Course in Miracles. We're reading from the Foundation for Inner Peace version of A Course in Miracles this year. And we're ready for Lesson 108 for Saturday, April the 18th of 2026. And I'm Forgiveness Willie, teaching forgiveness from the Ozarks. Glad you've come to join me. Let's read through this. And remember, let me just say, as we read through it, just keep in mind that you're all, like we said, was it yesterday? That you're the first point in your blessing or your attack towards another. In other words, you have to feel it before you can send it. So if you want to send attack and anger and, guilt consciousness feelings, well, you're going to be the recipient of that kind of vibration. Well, let's send out good vibes. Let's send out happiness, peace of mind, love. Okay? To give and to receive are one in truth. Vision depends upon today's idea. Vision depends upon today's idea. To give and to receive are one in truth. The light is in it, for it reconciles all seeming opposites. And what is light except the resolution born of peace of all your conflicts and mistaken thoughts into one concept, which is wholly true? Even that one will disappear because the thought behind it will appear instead to take its place. And now you are at peace forever, for the dream is over then. True light that makes true vision possible is not the light the body's eyes behold. It is a state of mind that has become so unified that darkness cannot be perceived at all. And thus, what is the same is seen as one, while what is not the same remains unnoticed, for it is not there. This is the light that shows no opposites, and vision, being healed, has power to heal. This is the light that brings your peace of mind to other minds, to share it and be glad that they are one with you and with themselves. This is the light that heals because it brings single perception based upon one frame of reference from which one meaning comes. Here are both giving and receiving seen as different aspects of one thought, whose truth does not depend on which is seen as first, nor which appears to be in second place. Here it is understood that both occur together, that the thought remain complete. See, in this world, it seems like time has to elapse before the the effect of your negative thought manifests itself. But in truth, they happen at the same time, both your good thoughts and your bad thoughts. The thoughts that are in alignment with love and the thoughts that are more closely aligned with the lack of love. But they all have effects, is the point. So, here are both giving and receiving seen as different aspects of one thought, whose truth does not depend on which is seen as first, nor which appears to be in second place. Here it is understood that both occur together and that the thought remain complete. Here it is understood that both occur together, that the thought remain complete. And that word thought is capitalized, referring to the thought of God. And in this understanding is the base on which all opposites are reconciled, because they are perceived from the same frame of reference which unifies this thought. 5. One thought completely unified will serve to unify all thought. This is the same as saying one correction will suffice for all correction, or that to forgive one brother wholly is enough to bring salvation to all minds. For these are but some special cases of one law, which holds for every kind of learning, if it be directed by the one who knows the truth. To learn that giving and receiving are the same has special usefulness, because it can be tried so easily and seen as true. And when this special case has proved it always works, in every circumstance where it is tried, the thought behind it can be generalized to other areas of doubt and double vision. And from there, it will extend and finally arrive at the one thought which underlies them all. Again, capital T. The one thought that underlies all truthful thoughts is the thoughts of God, is that to give and to receive are one in truth. Today we practice with the special case of giving and receiving. We will use this simple lesson in the obvious because it has results we cannot miss. To give is to receive. Today we will attempt to offer peace to everyone and see how quickly peace returns to us. Isn't that a lesson in the obvious? Give peace and then you'll feel peaceful. Light is tranquility, and in that peace is vision given us and we can see. So we begin the practice periods with the instruction for today and say, to give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I am giving now. Then close your eyes and for 5 minutes think about what you would hold out to everyone, to have it yours. You might, for instance, say, to everyone I offer quietness. To everyone I offer peace of mind. To everyone I offer gentleness. Say each one slowly and then pause a while, expecting to receive the gift you gave. And it will come to you in the amount in which you gave it. You will find you have exact return, for that is what you asked. It might be helpful, too, to think of one to whom to give your gifts. He represents the others, and through him you give to all. So rather than just generally thinking about sending peace out to everyone, He says you might even pick a specific person, and I might just add somebody that you've been having difficulty with. Just make sure that you send them peace, and you'll receive peace. Send them that little tinge of irritation, and you're going to feel the irritation. And the last paragraph. Our very simple lesson for today will teach you much. Effect and cause would be far better understood from this time on, and we will make much faster progress now. Think of the exercises for today as quick advances in your learning, made still faster and more sure each time you say, to give and to receive are one in truth. Okay, well let's be sure to do that every hour of the day today. Bring it to your memory and send out send out peace, or send out happiness, send out whatever you want to receive would be my suggestion. But all the good qualities of God, send those out to everyone, and you'll be the first recipient of what you've given. To give and to receive are one in truth. Okay, let's go take a look in chapter 12, the Holy Spirit's curriculum in our text. And we're ready for Roman numeral 2, looking within. As you're turning there, if you're reading through the original edition with me, read chapter 12, Roman numeral 1 and 2 today. If you're reading through the Bible with me, we're going through Acts of the New Testament, Acts chapter 19 today. In Iyengar Yoga, read page 128 and 129, the shoulder stand. And out of A Course of Love, in book 2, read chapter 9. Okay, let's take a look at looking within. Miracles demonstrate that learning has occurred under the right guidance, for learning is invisible, and what has been learned can be recognized only by its results. Its generalization is demonstrated as you use it in more and more situations. You will recognize that you have learned there is no order of difficulty in miracles when you apply them to all situations. There is no situation to which miracles do not apply, and by applying them to all situations, you will gain the real world. Be willing to give love or a miracle in every situation. Practice forgiveness. Let go of that which is not real so that you can see the real world. For in this holy perception, you will be made whole. Looks like I'm getting my umbrella is blowing around pretty significantly. Hopefully it won't rain. It's right there in front of the camera. Isn't that something? I'm sorry about that. Let's see if we can just move this over. I don't like having something like that in the camera. It's about ready to pour down. That's why I put the umbrella up for today. Okay, there is no situation to which miracles do not apply, and by applying them to all situations, you will gain the real world. For in this holy perception, you will be made whole, and the atonement will radiate from your acceptance of it for yourself to everyone the Holy Spirit sends you for your blessing. In every child of God, His blessing lies. And in your blessing of the children of God is His blessing to you. Isn't that what we were just talking about, that last sentence? In every child of God, His blessing lies, and in your blessing of the children of God is His blessing to you. So God's blessing is going to come to you as you bless all the children of God. Make sure you don't let there be any of them that you don't want to send a blessing to. Okay, paragraph 2. Everyone in the world must play his part in its redemption in order to recognize that the world has been redeemed. You cannot see the invisible, yet if you see its effects, you will know it must be there. By perceiving what it does, you recognize its being, and by what it does, you learn what it is. You cannot see your strengths, but you gain confidence in their existence as they enable you to act. And the results of your actions you can see. The Holy Spirit is invisible, but you can see the results of His presence, and through them you will learn that He is there. And that reminds me of something that was quoted of Jesus saying in John chapter 3 and verse 8, where it says, he was referring to the Holy Spirit. He said, "The wind blows wherever it pleases. You hear its sound, but you cannot tell where it comes from or where it is going. So it is with everyone born of the Spirit." So the Spirit moves around, and we don't really see the wind, but we can feel the effects. It's coming from the south, or it's coming, or whatever. Yeah. It's strong, or it's mild. But the Holy Spirit is invisible, but you can see the results of His presence, and through them you will learn that He is there. What He enables you to do is clearly not of this world, for miracles violate every law of reality as this world judges it. Every law of time and space, of magnitude and mass, is transcended. For what the Holy Spirit enables you to do is clearly beyond all of them. Perceiving His results, you will understand where He must be and finally know what He is. 4. You cannot see the Holy Spirit, but you can see His manifestations. And unless you do, you will not realize He is there. Miracles are His witnesses and speak for His presence. What you cannot see becomes real to you only through the witnesses that speak for you. For you can be aware of what you cannot see, and it can become compellingly real to you as its presence becomes manifest through you. Do the Holy Spirit's work, for you share in His function. As your function in heaven is creation, so your function on earth is healing. God shares His function with you in heaven, and the Holy Spirit shares His with you on earth. As long as you believe you have other functions, so long will you need correction. For this belief is the destruction of peace, a goal in direct opposition to the Holy Spirit's purpose. That's obvious. You see what you expect, and you expect what you invite. Your perception is the result of your invitation, coming to you as you sent for it. Whose manifestation would you see? Of whose presence would you be convinced? For you will believe in what you manifest. Excuse me. For you will believe in what you manifest, and as you look out, so will you see in. 2 ways of looking at the world are in your mind, and your perception will reflect the guidance you have chosen. Paragraph 6. I am the manifestation of the Holy Spirit, and when you see me, it will be because you have invited Him. For He will send you His witnesses if you will but look upon them. Remember always that you see what you seek, for what you seek you will find. The ego finds what it seeks, and only that. It does not find love, for that is not what it's seeking. Yet seeking and finding are the same. And if you seek for 2 goals, you will find them, but you will recognize neither. You will think they are the same because you want both of them. The mind always strives for integration, and if it is split and wants to keep the split, it will still believe it has one goal by making it seem to be one. 7. I said before that what you project or extend is up to you, but you must do one or the other, for that is the law of mind, and you must look in before you look out. As you look in, you choose the guide for seeing, either your ego or the Holy Spirit. And when you look out and behold His witnesses, Oh, and then you look out and behold whichever witness you were wanting to follow, guilt or love. This is why you find what you seek. What you want in yourself, you will make manifest, and you will accept it from the world because you put it there by wanting it. When you think you are projecting what you do not want, it is still because you do want it. This leads directly to dissociation, for it represents the acceptance of two goals, each perceived in a different place, separated from each other because you made them different. The mind then sees a divided world outside itself, but not within. This gives it an illusion of integrity and enables it to believe that it is pursuing one goal. Yet as long as you perceive the world as split, you are not healed. For to be healed is to pursue one goal, because you have accepted only one and want but one. And I think we'll read one more paragraph and then stop. We're about halfway through this section. Paragraph 8. When you want only love, you will see nothing else. When you want only love, you will see nothing else. The contradictory nature of the witnesses you perceive is merely the reflection of your conflicting invitation. You have looked upon your mind and accepted opposition there, having sought it there. But do not then believe that the witnesses for opposition are true, for they attest only to your decision about reality, returning to you the messages you gave them. Love, too, is recognized by its messengers. If you make love manifest, its messengers will come to you because you invited them. Well, let's invite love's messengers. Let's go inside and make sure that we are offering peace and love to everyone, so peace and love will come back to us. In exact measure, he said, to give and to receive are one in truth. Let's see what's going on around the world. Martyrdom of Guru Arjan Dev Sahib, a Sikh martyr. I think he was the very first of the Sikh martyrs. A worldwide weekend of prayer and fasting. Little slogan they say is, just pray no. Okay, Adult Autism Day. I found these on holidays and observances. Animal Crackers Day. Husband Appreciation Day. International Amateur Radio Day. International Day of Monuments and Sites. International Jugglers Day. International Raw Milk Day. Lineman Appreciation Day. Newspaper Columnist Day. Transfer money to your daughter's account day. She'll probably appreciate that. Velociraptor Awareness Day. That was a feathered dinosaur about the size of a turkey. Thought that was interesting. Pet Owners Independence Day. Pinata Day. Make a pinata today. Record Store Day. And World Circus Day. And I said we were going to be studying about a little bit about herbs. We're on mullein, number 291, the Verbascum thapsus. And remember, I said it's an anodyne, antispasmodic, demulcent, a diuretic, an expectorant, and vulnerary, heals wounds. And here's some names that it's used. And you'll see why I really like for us to be experts, or at least knowledgeable on the Latin name, the scientific name because there's so many different names to different herbs, you won't know which one they're talking about. But when you can go back to the scientific name, and now you know which one it is. So look, here's all the words that have been used for mullein. Aaron's rod, blanket leaf, it's kind of a blankety feel. Candlewick, flannel flower, felt wort, great mullein, hedge taper, Jacob's staff, makes that long staff for the flower, mullein dock, old man's flannel, shepherd's club, velvet dock, and velvet plant. Okay, so there's a little bit more about our mullein. It's all over the Ozarks. I see some right over there. I ought to go grab one. And do I have time? I think I actually do. Let me just go grab a leaf real quick. Okay, here's a mullein leaf. I should have, they kind of grow like a rosette. Let me get my feet back here. Get underneath the umbrella in case it starts pouring down. And it's kind of fuzzy. I call it, a lot of people out in my neck of the woods call it toilet paper plant. It works real good for that. Anyway, for cleaning yourself off when you don't have water. Okay, let's see. And out of edible landscaping, we've got the Chester thornless blackberry. It's a Rubus fruticosa. And out of edible landscaping, it says Chester thornless blackberry. Chester is an early, fine-tasting, semi-erect thornless blackberry. I remember sampling Chester when it was a numbered seedling at the University of Maryland's Cherry Hill Research Facility, and I enthusiastically promoted its flavor. Harder than many varieties, fruits are sweet and juicy, though as all blackberries, they must be left on the plant until they come easily off the calyx. Zones 6 through 8, spaced 5 to 6 foot apart in beds 5 foot wide. Okay, and let's our word for peace, we're going to take it from the Hindi people on the Ganges River in India, and it's Shanti, not Santi, it's Shanti for the Hindi people. To give and to receive are one in truth. To give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I'm giving now. I will receive what I'm giving now. To everyone I offer quietness. To everyone I offer peace of mind. To everyone I offer gentleness. To everyone I offer happiness. To everyone I offer mercy. To give and to receive are one in truth. To give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I'm giving now. So I just as well send what I want for me. For I would offer gentleness to everyone. To everyone I offer happiness. To everyone I offer all my love. To everyone I offer mercy mild. To everyone I offer a great big smile. To give and to receive are one in truth. To give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I am giving now. So let's just give what we want to receive. To give and to receive are one in truth. And as our Hindi brothers and sisters say, in India on the Ganges River, Shanti be with you, Shanti. To give and to receive are one in truth. Shanti.